Welcome to this session on Spring MVC.
In this video, we'll walk you through how to create a Spring MVC project and explain its core components.
Whether you're just starting with Spring or looking to strengthen your understanding, this is the right place to begin.
To kick off, we'll use Spring Initializr, a tool that simplifies the creation of Spring Boot projects.
Here's how to configure your project.
First, choose between Maven and Gradle as your build tool. Maven is widely used and relies on XML configuration, while Gradle offers more flexibility with Groovy or Kotlin scripts.
Select the one you're most comfortable with or that fits your team's workflow.
The group field is like a family name for your project. Imagine you're opening a coffee shop chain. The group could be something like com.coffshop. It uniquely identifies your organization and keeps projects organized. Next is artifact. Think of it as the name of a specific branch in your coffee shop chain like Latte Orders.
It's the main identifier for this project. Name and description act like the signage and tagline for your coffee shop branch. For example, Latte Orders as the name and handles latte drink orders efficiently as the description.
These fields help others understand your project's purpose at a glance. The package name is like the official address for your branch. For example, com.coffshop.latteorders.
It keeps your code well organized and easy to locate. Now,
choose between jar and war packaging. Jar is like a food truck standalone and ready to serve anywhere. War is like a permanent cafe that needs a building to operate, such as an external server.
Finally, select the Java version.
This is like choosing your machinery. Java 17 is the latest, most efficient option for modern applications. Next, add dependencies based on your project's needs.
Dependencies are like ingredients for your application. For example, if you're building a web application, you'll need Spring Web for RESTful services and web applications. Other common dependencies include
Spring Boot DevTools for faster development with live reload features.
Thymeleaf, a template engine for creating dynamic web pages.
Spring Security, to handle authentication and authorization. Spring Data JPA, for working with relational databases.
Select the ones that fit your project's requirements.
Once the project is generated, open it in your IDE, and you can run the application straight away. Thanks to Spring Boot's embedded servers, you don't need any external server configuration. This makes testing and deploying faster and more efficient.
Now, let's explore the folder structure of your Spring MVC project. The src main Java folder contains all your Java files, including classes, controllers, and service interfaces.
This is where most of your business logic will reside.
The src main resources folder houses static files, templates, and other resources your application might use.
This is also where you'll find application.properties file or application.yml file for configuration settings. The application.properties or application.yml file allows you to configure key aspects of your application, such as
setting the application name, configuring the server port, adding database connection settings, for example username, password, URL, defining custom variables for your application. Finally, pom.xml is the heart of your project configuration. It manages dependencies, plugins, and the overall build process. Now that you've seen the basics, it's time to create your first Spring MVC project.
Dive into the code, explore the structure, and get comfortable with the tools. In the next episodes, we'll add one entity, a repository, a service, a controller, a view, and a MySQL database, giving you a complete vision of the process from start to end. Then, we'll explore relations between entities and build more repositories, services, controllers, and views. Stay tuned.